Recently, Class 350s have been seen testing with Northern. This has led to rumours and speculation about what they'll be doing for Northern in the future and if they'll be replacing anything. Today, we'll cover what's going on, the speculation that I've heard, and my opinion on what's happening. Before we begin, please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy railway related content and want to see more. First, let's start with some background. London Northwestern Railway has recently begun to retire some of their Class 350s, as their new 730s have started to be rolled out. Specifically, London Northwestern are retiring the Class 350-2 subclass, which can be identified by their unrefurbished London Midland interior, which is very tired looking 3+2 seating, as well as none of these units having the full London Northwestern livery. London Northwestern Railway passengers were happy to see the beginning of the retirement of these units, as their interior is much less comfortable than the other 350 subclasses and also the 730s that are replacing them. However, 350-2s were only built in 2007, making them 18 years old, which is far too early to be scrapping a train. So it'd make perfect sense for them to be passed on to another train operating company to continue service. It also makes sense for Northern to receive these trains for three big reasons. 1. At the end of 2023, Northern retired 19 4-car Class 319 units due to their old age. Throughout 2024, they have been gradually introducing 17 more Class 323 units to replace them. These 323s are not as long in length as the 319s, only having 3 coaches compared to 4. So it makes sense for Northern to take at least some of the 17 units that have been stored by London Northwestern. 2. Network Rail have recently completed electrification of the Bolton to Wigan Northwestern line, which is currently operated by mostly diesel multiple units. Now that it's been electrified, Northern could start operating fully electric services on this route, using Class 350s for example. However, of August 2025, there are only 2 trains per day that use the entire electrified route between Wigan Northwestern and Bolton, meaning that without a change of service pattern to provide more direct services to Wigan Northwestern at the next timetable change, it wouldn't make much sense. 3. And lastly, Northern currently operates some fully electric routes, such as Manchester Piccadilly to Hazel Grove, using diesel multiple units, meaning that if electrical multiple units were used, it would not only lead to faster acceleration, but more capacity from the 4-coach 350s compared to a 2-coach 150. So it makes a lot of sense for Northern to receive some of these units, especially if they're not being used elsewhere. On the 27th of July, a 350-2 was spotted testing the feasibility of the unit between Manchester Piccadilly and Hadfield, which is a Northern route usually operated by Class 331s and 323s. These videos of 350-245 testing at Hadfield were captured by Trainspotting Media on Instagram and Flickr. As I said, this is just feasibility testing, operated by EP Rail Group for Northern, to assess whether the 350s will be a realistic and suitable addition to their fleet. To accompany this testing, I have also heard rumours and speculations about 350-2s potentially replacing Class 333 units that operate in the West Yorkshire area. These units are very similar to the Class 332s that operated up until 2020 on the Heathrow Express. These were withdrawn due to body corrosion. Due to the two classes' similarities, 333s could experience similar corrosion, providing a reason for their speculated withdrawal. The 350s are 4 carriages long, similar to the 333s, making them a reasonable replacement if the corrosion rumour is factual. I reiterate, this is just a rumour. There is no confirmation from Northern that 333s are suffering from corrosion, or if they'll be withdrawn in the near future. However, the evidence does make some sense. I think that Northern will benefit from having the 350s. The operator needs all the trains it can get after losing the 319s, and with their ever-expanding electrification across their network, the trains seem perfect for Northern. The main complaint about 350-2s is their interior. These trains have uncomfortable 3+2 seating with worn moquette and no plug sockets. Hopefully, Northern would refurbish these trains before they entered service if they decided to obtain them. I find Class 350s to be very versatile trains, and apart from the -2 variant, they are some of the most comfortable and enjoyable trains to ride on, even on long distance routes such as London to Crewe. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope it gives you some insight on what the future of Class 350 operation may look like. If you did happen to enjoy the video, please consider liking the video and subscribing to my channel.